Those seeking a peaceful and idyllic lifestyle might fall for Vermont for its bucolic landscapes and charming communities. However, beneath the surface of this state lies a tapestry of towns facing unique challenges that contribute to their categorization as more complex living environments. This video will introduce you to the 10 worst places to live in Vermont. Check out these cities before you finally decide to pick one and call it your new home. Number 10. St. Albans. St. Albans emerges as a focal point for safety concerns, securing a position as one of Vermont's more precarious residential areas. With the second highest violent crime rate and the seventh highest property crime rate, the city disrupts the picturesque narrative often associated with Vermont living. Residents face a 1 in 175 chance of encountering violent crime, challenging the perception of safety within St. Albans. Beyond crime statistics, St. Albans reveals a nuanced landscape, particularly in its workforce. With a workforce composition of only 47.3% female, the city grapples with gender disparities. The wage gap further exacerbates these challenges, where women earn $0.66 for every dollar earned by their male counterparts. The economic challenges extend beyond crime and gender disparities. For single women in the city, a poverty rate of 9.1% and an uninsured rate of 3.6% underscore the hurdles in achieving economic stability and accessing essential healthcare services. Number 9. South Burlington. Burlington ranks as the fourth most precarious city in Vermont regarding property crimes, boasting a rate of 3,988 incidents per 100,000 residents. The city has witnessed an uptick in both property and violent crimes, with residents facing a 1 in 25 chance of encountering property-related incidents in the course of 2023. The city's trajectory reveals a surge in both property and violent crimes, with a rate of 405 incidents per 100,000 residents, securing Burlington the 11th spot for violent crimes in Vermont. Despite its stature as the state's largest city, the statistics illustrate an average of 115 violent crimes committed annually. Let's talk about economic well-being. South Burlington stands out with a poverty rate of 7.7%, showcasing a notable divergence of 33%, below the statewide poverty level of 10.3%. Plus, the renting rate among poor residents in South Burlington stands at 62.9%, accentuating the struggle for affordable housing. Number 8. Bar. The town contends with a violent crime rate surpassing the national average, securing it the fourth spot in the state. Additionally, property crimes are factored into Bar's complexities, ranking as the 10th most formidable. Residents face a notable 1 in 48 chance of experiencing robbery or burglary, highlighting the imperative of understanding the town's safety dynamics. Furthermore, the 7.4% unemployment rate renders it the fourth most concerning in the state. The high poverty rate further underscores the economic hardships experienced by residents. As individuals navigate these challenges, the overall allure of Bari as a residential destination becomes intertwined with its economic realities. Bar's median home value, standing at $158,300, paints a vivid picture of a town where housing demand is not as pronounced. The 10th worst ranking in this category suggests that economic and safety challenges may influence the appeal of Bari as a place to settle. Number 7. St. Johnsbury. With 7,404 residents, St. Johnsbury contends with the designation of being the 7th most dangerous place in Vermont. The crime statistics reveal high rates of violent crimes, ranking 8th in the state, as well as property crimes, which stands as the 6th most dangerous. These concerns hinder residents from maintaining a sense of safety in their community. Despite being a moderately small town with 7,404 residents, St. Johnsbury struggles with economic challenges that impact housing dynamics. While homes are available at a relatively low cost, with an average price of $135,900, the affordability doesn't translate to high demand. The town experiences a net outflow of residents, attributed to a 4.5% unemployment rate, low wages, and its status as a college town with limited employment opportunities. The 309 violent crimes per 100,000 residents, marking a 6-spot increase since the previous year, signal an alarming trend in St. Johnsbury. The correlation between crime rates and the 4.5% unemployment rate suggests a complex interplay of socioeconomic factors contributing to the town's challenges. Number 6. Bennington. 15,301 residents in Bennington are dealing with the stark reality of being labeled Vermont's sixth most dangerous place. The town witnessed a notable surge in both property and violent crimes over the last year, resulting in a significant jump of 5 spots on the list. The numbers speak volumes about the safety challenges residents contend with in their daily lives. Bennington's burglary rate, ranking as the 8th highest statewide, underscores the importance of heightened awareness and security measures for residents. As a precautionary measure, locking doors becomes essential in navigating a town facing elevated property crime incidents. It doesn't stop there. Despite constituting 51% of the workforce, women in Bennington have to shoulder economic burdens, making $0.77 for every $1 earned by their male counterparts. With 5.5% being uninsured and a poverty rate of 19%, Bennington emerges as the least favorable place for single women in Vermont. Number 5. Burlington. Burlington has witnessed a disconcerting rise in both property and violent crimes over the past year, earning the unenviable title of the second most dangerous city in Vermont for property crimes and the 7th most dangerous for violent crimes. The city should make a community-wide effort to address the root causes of crime for its 44,689 residents. Peering into the specific crime rates, Burlington contends with the 16th highest rape rate and the 3rd highest murder rate in Vermont. These statistics demand immediate attention from community leaders and residents alike, urging collaborative initiatives to foster a safer living environment. The occurrence of an average of 3 property crimes daily accentuates the importance of heightened vigilance, especially in bustling areas like Church Street, a popular shopping district. While the city boasts an array of urban amenities, from diverse shopping experiences to dining and job opportunities, its crime rates cast a discernible shadow over its urban vibrancy. A yearly average of 115 violent crimes, translating to 2.7 incidents per 1,000 residents, raises pertinent questions about the delicate equilibrium between the advantages of city living and the imperative of personal safety. Number 4. Rutland. Residents in Rutland face a daunting statistic: a 1 in 208 chance of experiencing a violent attack over the span of a year. With 60 reported violent crimes in a 12-month period, the city's safety concerns extend beyond mere numbers. Notably, the violent crime rate of 3.9 incidents for every 1,000 persons categorizes Rutland among the more precarious urban environments in Vermont. The rising overall crime rate in Rutland necessitates a collective effort to address root causes and foster a safer environment for its diverse residents. Moreover, its poverty landscape, while witnessing a modest increase from 10.3% in the previous year, invites a closer examination of the factors contributing to this nuanced shift. The slight uptick prompts questions about the resilience of safety nets and the economic well-being of diverse communities within the state. Number 3. Winooski. Despite the overall decrease in violent crime, there is a sobering reality. Winooski has the 2nd highest murder rate in Vermont. The city also grapples with the 13th highest rate of reported rape cases. While the city boasts an outward charm, law enforcement encounters a different reality. The city's residents, though surrounded by beauty, live with the awareness of safety concerns, exemplified by the 28 reported violent crimes within a year. Though the rate of violent crimes has slightly decreased, Winooski remains a community navigating the delicate balance between maintaining its allure and addressing safety challenges. Furthermore, the revelation that Winooski's poverty rate surpasses the national average of 12.8% signals a call to action for community leaders, policymakers, and residents alike. The city's economic challenges demand a comprehensive approach that goes beyond surface-level solutions, addressing the root causes of poverty and providing avenues for upward mobility. Number 2. Brattleboro. Brattleboro's safety concerns stem from its alarmingly high property crime rate. Residents face a staggering 1 in 16 chance of falling victim to theft or vandalism in 2023. This statistic underscores the imperative of implementing robust security measures and vigilance, particularly considering the town's reputation as a haven for farmers' markets and community gatherings. Within the broader town, West Brattleboro emerges as a small community struggling with specific challenges. Despite its modest size, West Brattleboro witnesses the fourth highest crime rate in the state. The community's vulnerability is further accentuated by a concerning rate of 80 violent crimes in just 12 months, highlighting the urgency for targeted interventions and community empowerment. Beyond crime statistics, West Brattleboro contends with economic strains, as reflected in the average combined family income of $31,918 per year. This financial challenge poses additional hurdles for residents striving to secure their homes and build a prosperous life within the community. Number 1. Morrisville. Morrisville exudes allure, drawing residents and visitors alike with its scenic beauty. However, a historical twist marks its narrative, particularly a period in 2023, when violent crimes tripled and property crime surged by 50%. This chapter has left an indelible mark on Morrisville's journey. Plus, the city has to deal with the aftermath of past challenges, reflected in the statistic of approximately 256 crime cases per 100,000 residents. This serves as a reminder of the town's resilience in the face of adversity and the ongoing efforts to reshape its narrative. A lot of economic challenges are also at play, marked by a 7.2% unemployment rate that dampens the prospects for its residents. The need for diversified economic opportunities becomes evident as the town seeks a balance between preserving its natural charm and fostering financial growth. While Vermont is renowned for its scenic beauty and charming communities, it's essential to acknowledge the nuanced challenges some towns face. So keep our list in mind before making the decision. It might keep you free from lots of troubles later on. See you in the next video.